Good morning, everyone. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Friday. We have a 3-layer cake. Our first layer are our 5 routines. Our first routine is our morning routine, followed by children's morning routine. That's all one thing. Then laundry, then paper. Keep these separate in your head, but one follows the other. You don't just think about it later in the day, all right? And then you go right into your zone. We're in zone 2, the kitchen. And then finally, our weekly plan, our basic weekly plan. Today it is car and purse day. And don't forget that today, or always remember that today is date night. So plan that. I hope you've already planned that out. All right. If you're a payroll flybaby, of course, you're just going to do your morning routine. When you get back in the evening, you're going to start your laundry, go through your paper, start your supper. While it's simmering, work in the kitchen for 15 minutes of decluttering and 5 minutes of completing the process. Or if you've decluttered now, just 10 minutes of deep clean, one thing in there, nothing big. And then after dinner routine with the family, all of us, after dinner routine. If you're a payroll flybaby, at some point you may want to do or delegate one part of the weekly home blessing hour to get done during the week, and some of the things you're going to do at work. So today is car and purse day, simple thing to do at work on your lunch hour or on your break. And then the before bed routines. Today we're going to throw in going on a date though. Okay, that's it for today. Let me grab my Lady Grey tea, my gift from Micah and Girls. So good. In my gift cup. I just have so much fun all the time. This is from Erin. And let's see who's here this morning. Hi, Melissa Tressler and Kathy Davin, Rachel Dallas. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, Kelly Dang and Yuli Pepinicola. So glad to have you back. Ruth Ann Morris is here. Good morning. Melissa Moore from Indiana. Good morning. Christy Stinson. Good morning. Joanna, Joe's Web. Good morning, peeps. Joanna, is this Joanna Sperandio or is this somebody else named Joanna? Because Joanna Sperandio always says peeps. Nina, good morning. Nilla, good morning. Tendra Beam, which is Nilla. Flavia Rangel, good morning. Mid-afternoon in Germany. I don't know how to say good afternoon. Stitch House Creations, good morning. Who are you? Welcome. Kathy Jones, good morning. Shannon Ingleton, good morning. What is everybody doing in the kitchen zone? Good question. Kristen Rassour, I'm a 20%er. I've been following you since late last year, still struggling with paper. Welcome, Kristen, to our chat, our live chat. We're so happy to have you here. And paper, just struggling with paper means you haven't made a decision to just get it done 1 inch at a time. 1 inch at a time. All right, let's see, who else do we have? Bunches of people, 50 people already on this morning. 14 have given me a thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up. It makes life better. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. I changed mine. Let's see, Rachel says make sure you're on live chat, everyone. Erin K. Novak, good morning, everyone. I'm not going to be long this morning because I have a visitor coming. Oh, goody, have fun. Kristen Rassour says, question, more information on basement fitting into routine, please. Continued. I'll do that in a minute. Brianna Smith, good morning, Brianna. Brianna Smith. Tell me about yourself, Brianna. Have you been here for a while? I don't think you have. Kathy Puzik, good morning. Another newbie, probably? Wanda Campbell, good morning. Kimberly Swinson, good morning. Kristen Rassour says, we have mostly finished our basement with 1 bedroom, cleaned when guests are coming. Laundry, cleaned as an additional room in the zone. Full bathroom, swish 3 times a week. And TV, game, music area, which is my struggle. That's considered 3, the other room. If you pick that, that's considered other room, okay? Good morning, Jessica Burton. Kristen said, where do I put this in my weekly home blessing or zone? It's in the zone, zone 3, next week, the other room. We're working mom and wife, and I usually spread the weekly home blessing over the week. That's excellent. Yuli said, free day for me. Today, just returning from coffee with friends, viewing the Acropolis in Athens with great weather, all 20%er. Yay, you took me right back there, Yuli. I've been standing right there at the Acropolis. It's so gorgeous. On a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, you're such a lucky girl. And I love that you've been a 20%er all week, Yuli. Awesome. Tammy, everyone welcome Tammy with Stitch House Creations to our group. Tammy, if you're brand new, let me know. Micah, good morning. Love your inch by inch video. Oh yay, Micah. Struggle with paper, Stitch House Creations says. That's Tammy. And Tammy, I'm going to ask you to put your name in a few times for me. If you visit regularly, I'll remember. If you only come in occasionally, you have to put it in every time because I just can't remember that many people's names. A Prothep. Hello, lovely cat. Angela from Indiana. Okay, Angela. Just started recently on Flylady, seeing huge changes in my home and in me. Love you guys. A big shout out to Nikki and your collab videos. Isn't she fantastic? I know. We love Nikki. Welcome. Everyone, please welcome Angela. And I'm so glad you've been following. And I'm assuming that you watched the new video, the old video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies, Angela. Ronna Lambeth, good morning. Cat and Mr. B. Mr. B is saying, thumbs up, everyone. We've got 67 people on. That's not even half. Robbie Gill, McKnight, good morning. Lynn Shear, hi Lynn. Lynn Shear. Sandra D, zone work this week. I did my spice cabinet. Sandra, you haven't been on for a while. Congratulations on your spice cabinet. Carrie Joy, good morning. Illustrate Life, I haven't caught you live in ages. Snow Day, welcome back, Illustrate Life. What's your first name? I can't remember. Brianna Smith, I haven't been here long. I commented a couple times. I am a newbie. I've watched with a newbie video and I've started with my routines this week. So yay, Brianna, so happy to have you here. So glad you're commenting now. Love it when you comment. It makes all the difference in me getting to know you. Linda at Mom44, good morning. Need lots of prayers this morning. Going to a meeting at my son's school to get him the help he needs. Pray what he needs to be successful. He gets what he needs to be successful. We'll certainly do that for you, Linda, and for your darling son. Sandra D, under my sink also added shelf liner, and it looks so fresh. Isn't it amazing what a tiny little thing like that can do for the way you feel when you open it up? Ronna says hello to Tammy and welcome. Welcome Tammy from Wanda and Trey. What? Izzy. Illustrate Life is Izzy. And I don't know what you're saying there about the crock pot, but that's interesting. And you're new, Tammy? Okay, so Tammy is new, Stitch House Creations. So make sure you watch the video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies. Larry will pop it up here for you. Or you can go to the home page and it's right there and you can watch it. It takes about 40 minutes. You'll need to stop the video and take some notes. So get a pencil and paper and plan on about an hour of uninterrupted time, if that's possible for you, to understand exactly how this works if you haven't already done it. All right, Tammy. Stephanie Zavala, good morning. Maria Katsiris, good morning. Pat Hinkie, good morning. Maria Conley, good morning. All right, so the only question I've had so far is where to fit in the basement. You know what? I think some things skipped by me. Let me see. Some things did skip by me. Go back. Let me go back some more. That's so weird. It's like it repeated some things. I don't know. All right. Ronna said, hello, Tammy. I read that, and that. Sherry Sue said, I'm so glad to see you again. I'm taking quite a bit of time separating a sea of paper in our office area. So excited. Canceled appointments to stay home and bless my hubbub home tonight. Awesome. Well, I'm so happy for you, Sherry. Patricia, my love, did your family notice when you first went to routines and basic weekly plan and simplified? Did you work on your things first and then work on the family? Well, I didn't do it like that in the beginning. The way I did it in the beginning was the way they did it on the Sidetracked Home Executives, and the whole family knew that I put all the jobs that I had to do on cards. I didn't delegate. I did it all. I fell off the box a lot, but that's the way it happened. And that evolved into the Flylady system, which was just the cards in a different way. So no, they didn't notice when I went to the Flylady system. They only noticed when I went to the Sidetracked Home Executives box. And that was 1982. Well, actually, my 1-year-old didn't notice. My 4-year-old couldn't care less. And then Larry noticed because, you know, I always make a big, ridiculous, complex deal out of things that everybody does because you always try to reinvent the wheel in the beginning, right? Okay. Or at least my kind of peoples do. Sidetracked people who think they're so creative. Actually, they are creative. Okay, let's see. Guess what? Something happened. I don't know why, but everything went away. I had to go downstairs, see if Mr. B could see if there's something wrong. But something happened, but I'm back. Yay. Let me get in my office and shut the door. Whew. Okay. Something happened. Here I am. Okay. Let's go back to where we were talking. Let's see. Let me go back to before all that happened. You know what else I need to do? Hang on just a second. I had to put on my do not disturb. So I'm live. And I'm going to read all your notes. Oh, and while I'm here, let me check this. Yeah, it went back to Top Chat, so I fixed that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, but the whole thing just popped away. Went totally away. All right. Let's see. Go back to my last question. I'm going back to where where Yuli says, "Welcome all new fly babies. Follow Miss Kat and your life will be much easier and peaceful." Thank you, Yuli. Yes, I love the newbie videos. Love Dear Kat from Bangalore, India. Pray that. Good morning, Kathy Whitaker. Debbie says, Debbie King Tampa, good morning. I have not been a 20%er this week. I did not budget my time well yesterday. I was so tired all week. I don't know why. Because you were tired, but you know what? If you want to not be tired, do your stuff. It gives you energy after the fact. We can't wait for the energy. We have to act and then the energy will come. I promise, Debbie. Miss Marty's here, my sister, according to Larry, because he said, hi, Marty. I didn't see her yet. Joe's Webb, hi, Angela. Oh, I did see her too. She said something about Top Chat. Sherry Sue having a relaxing, peaceful day working in my cute little home. Oh, Sherry Sue. Anita says good morning to Angela. And Lynn says hello to Brianna. What is the newbie video? Thank you, Tammy. The newbie video is a video that you're going to watch that is on my homepage or that Larry will put a link up for you. And it is 40 minutes long, and it's from me. It was like a couple of years ago, so my hair is like that short, but the information is still pertinent today. Go in with a paper and pencil, watch it, stop the video when you need to make notes. Take you about an hour, and it will tell you exactly how to do my interpretation of the Flylady system so that when you're on here with us and you hear me say things, it will all make sense. All right, Tammy. Let's see. No, I did not get a phone call. Let's see. Okay, golly. I'm going to, if I missed your comment, I am so sorry, but I'm going to stop down here in the morning, because there's a lot of comments about it not working. So I'm going to start with Kimmy. She's in her apron. Hey, Kimmy, can you come and grab my legs and drag me out of bed? No. Get yourself up with the countdown. 5, Kimmy, count it. 5, Kimmy, think about it. Coach yourself in your head. You're going to get up. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Now tell us that you stood up and that you're going to start making your bed. Yes, you will. All right. We love us some Kimmy. Everybody cheer Kimmy on. She's out of bed. I know she is. Good morning, Mary Beth Blackledge. Nita said, having a hard time planning dinners. I need to buy a planner and keep putting it off. You don't have a planner for your daily everything, girl? It's a great time to buy one because they're on sale because it's still the beginning of the year. Okay? All right. Illustrate Life. Izzy. Thank you, Izzy, for continuing to put that up for me, especially since we had the system glitch. Taveche gravshi is 0 points. It's a Macedonian bean dish. Yum, Izzy. Tavchi gravshi. Is that right? Yum. Well, you'll have to just give us the recipe in the below if you can. Put it in your comments after this video posts, and then everybody can have it below and see it. That would be awesome if it's 0 points. Or go on my Weight Watcher site and put it. That'll be a better place. Jimmy's Toyer, I must start therapy. I catch you on replay. Everyone have a faithful, fun Friday. Ooh, Jamise, I love that. Thank you. Sherry Sue said, great, Kimmy. Yay, Kimmy. Anita says, Pepper, yay, Kimmy. Belinda said, must coach myself to clear car and purse today. Absolutely, Belinda. And it's right after you do your kitchen. Remember, it's a slinky. We don't want to break the rhythm. We do our morning routine. We go right into our zone. We go right into our basic weekly plan. Dickie Talmadge says, up, Kimmy. Go, Kimmy, go. Renata says, see, Kimmy, they're loving you. Mary Beth says, go, Kimmy. Hi, Gail. Kimmy, Nilla says. And Ronna said, great news, Kimmy. I didn't feel it either, but I got up and did routines. Yes. Uh-oh, forgot that, Belinda said. Anita said, I'm having a birthday this Saturday. Happy birthday. And my daughter just bought me a new purse, so my purse is now clean. So happy. Yay. Happy days. A new purse. What a sweet gift. All right, let me take a sip of this Lady Grey because it's so delicious. Yummy. There are 73 of you on here. Thank you so much for your faithfulness and that you continue to be on here even though the system glitched and I wasn't here for a few minutes. You're just the best. You're just the best. Let me fix this light. Hold on. One moment, please. I'm just going to scooch forward. There we go. Ow. Okay. Maria said, I'm so excited I'm going to become a Patreon. Yay! You're going to be part of the Force of 1,000. We're getting more and more. It's so exciting. The Force of 1,000, working toward it, the end of the year. Kimmy, are you up? Tell me, are you making your bed? Is it already made? Are you waiting to give us a good report? Let's see. Ronna said, I've also got to spray my car with Repel for the critters to stop eating my tires. Oh my. Fran Apple, good morning, precious girl. Finished routine and now enjoying coffee and car. I think that means cat. It does mean cat. Okay. Joe's Web, light bulb. I always try to reinvent the wheel, even when I follow recipes or directions. Hello. Again, is this Joanna Sparandio or is this another Joanna? Let me know. If you're another Joanna, then you can say, I'm not Joanna S. And then I'll know it's a new Joanna. And then we can talk. If you're the old Joanna, we can still talk, but I won't have to give you information. Okay, here's Larry's link for you guys for the Patreon group to be a force of 1,000. The link is there. Please join us. It's only $5 a month, and I think it's really well worth it. I get loads and loads of positive comments, and I don't even care about the comments or that I have 1,000 people. For me personally, I care that 1,000 people will be getting mentored in a way that you can't over here. That's what I care about. Come on and become one of my mentees over there, one of my patrons, and I'll just love having you there. Okay, Izzy said, office is in the kitchen, so is it zone 2? No, it's not. It's the other room. That little portion will be considered other room, okay? The kitchen is like the traditional kitchen. Kayla, good morning. She's one of my patrons. Kelly Dang, I'm not having to have stern talks with my inner child so often because of hearing your voice, Miss Cat, and because you are now the alpha and you're in charge, not your child. And I'm so glad to hear that, Kelly. That's just fantastic. Sitting up now, talking with the kids from bed. I'm about to get out. All right, Kimmy, do the countdown. Jonah turned the lights on. It helped. You know, I forget, really. Kimmy, you are a much earlier area than we are. I'm on the East Coast. It's 8:56. What is it there for you? Is it 6:56 or is it 5:56? I think it's 6:56 where you are. All right. My girls drank tea and thought of you this morning. You tell your girls I'm drinking the Lady Grey from the Twinings or Twinings tea. I think it's Twinings that they gave me. And it's delicious. Okay. Michelle M. I work full-time and study with 2 toddlers, CPA exam. How do I not fall asleep after routines? LOL. You know, when you're working full-time, you're studying for a test, you're raising 2 little ones, it's not easy. It's not. And it's even more important, Michelle, that you plan. It's very important. Now, I had 2 little ones and worked a full-time job as well. From the time my baby was 3 months old, I went back to work. And I had a 3-year-old and a 3-month-old. And it's not easy. And I had to work shift work. So, yeah, and you're going to get in your CPA, so it's not easy, but you can do it. You just have to plan. You have to plan it out, and the most important things that you want planned in there, the very most important, is what time do you go to bed and what time do you get up in the morning, because your sleep is, you can't replace it. It's irreplaceable, and it's very, very important for your mental clarity and your attitude and your body's health. And the second most important thing is that you get nutrition, good nutrition. And then, after you've taken care of you, the third most important thing is that your children are getting your care that they need, their attention, not just care, but attention, because you want to spend time with them. You don't want to not have any time with them, because I know already that you're missing them during the day at work. So you have to plan in a little playtime, a little personal, individual playtime with your babies, even if that's tub time, little playtime with them, okay? It's a really important thing to do for yourself, for your children, and then, of course, your spouse needs some time. So at least once a week, see if you can have a date night without the babies, where you give him your undivided attention and he gives you his undivided attention. And you can do that at home if you're on a budget or you just are tight on time, but the babies have to be in bed. They're not part of date night, okay? Okay. You've got this. You can do it. And it's just for a season. It'll be over before you know it. Okay, I saw somebody's answer, but I don't want to get to it yet. Okay. Oh, it's actually the very next one. It is Joanna Sperandio, Joe's Web. She's making a crochet channel. Oh, how fun. I'll watch that. I crochet. I'm not the best. I taught myself how when I was a teenager, but I've made things, big things, little things, sweaters, blankets, throws. I love to crochet. Pot holders. So I'll be anxious to see Joanna Sperandio. Well, so glad you're there then. Congratulations on your new thing. Michelle said, question mark. Michelle, did you get my answer? Yay, Kimmy, Deanna Rose said. Izzy said, I make a list and check it off with dry erase marker. Repeat it until it becomes rote. Good idea, Izzy. Yay, Kimmy, Mr. B said. Yay, Kimmy. Bells and whistles. Kimmy, you had to stand up now. Ruth Ann Morris, got my fridge deep cleaned after 3 15-minute days. I will keep it clean by wiping it out on Wednesdays. Thank you for all your encouragement. You're very, very welcome. You'll still have to clean it from time to time, but it won't be as often. It's like cleaning your stove and then making sure that you don't get drips in there. It'll stay clean for quite a long time. All right, it's 6 o'clock in California, Christine says, Kirstine Leyburn, whoops. And it is 8:30 in Oklahoma. And it is Gospel Songs on Sunday is a question from Gail Buster. I'm not answering that. Mr. B will have to answer. Kathy Petrowski, thumbs up, hearts. We have 58 thumbs up now. Thanks a lot, kids. There's 78 of you on here. Michelle M, thanks, Kat. You are my shero. I'm also expecting, so that definitely adds to the fatigue. Precious girl, what are you doing to yourself? I'm glad that you're going to have a baby. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying you're getting your CPA and you're working full time. You're running a house. You have the vocation of being a mother and a homemaker and a working mom. You are a hero. You are. Just take super good care of yourself. Really important. And hopefully you won't have to continue to work so hard. Sometimes as you rise up in the work world, well, not sometimes, always, When you go higher, you have more responsibility, but you have more freedom. And I hope that's where you're going. I hope that's where you're heading. Yes, we will have live gospel hour at 2 p.m. on Sunday with Kat and Mr. B. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Mr. B. Linda said, cleaned out one kitchen window yesterday. Took too long. We'll work on the other today, but we'll limit it to 15 minutes. First one was filthy. Not anymore. Yay! Still, even a filthy window, 15 minutes is a super long time. Were you perfectionist cleaning it? Even when we deep clean, we don't perfectionist clean, okay? Because you're going to get a chance to hit that window a couple times this year. All right. Mary Hanahosa, good morning routine. Oh, your morning routine is done and you're dancing. Awesome, Mary. Sherry Sue, Joanna, I would like to watch your channel. Yes. Fran Apple, I knit but would love to learn to crochet. How about that, Micah? I mean, how about that, Joanna? I saw Micah's name. She's the next one on the comments. Joanna, I can't wait to watch you. I love to crochet. How about that? Live karaoke, cooking recipes. Oh, Mr. B just put our YouTube channel up for Kat and Mr. B for you guys to watch the Gospel Hour on Sunday. That's what that is. We do live karaoke on it, but we're not doing that Friday night thing. I don't think. Are we, Mr. B? I don't think we are. I think he said we are not. Kimberly Swinson, anyone who can and will, please go to and cast a vote for. All right. Joanna, nothing on my channel yet. Stay tuned. Get to crocheting, girl. Maria Conley, oh my goodness, I have to get her channel. I love to try and crochet. Yes. Gail Buster, it's 7:30 in Arizona. Kimmy lives in cold country. Harder to get moving, especially if it's cloudy. Kimmy can move. She's a dancer. She dances everywhere she goes. Some of my favorite videos of her in the beginning, when I first started watching her, were her cleaning her bathroom and standing on the tub edge and rocking out to some kind of 90s music. I don't remember what it was, something I know, but it was so cute. She just loves music. Put your music on, Kimmy. Sherry Sue said, do you miss me? I had my caps on. I didn't see it, Sherry Sue. Amna says, hi, Kat. My house is a disaster. I can't be in point for a week. I'll do it for 2 days at least. How can I fix it? I'm not quite sure I understand what's going on, Amna, but I think you're saying you can only work on your house for 2 days this week, and if that's all you can do, that's all you can do. If there's something coming up where you absolutely cannot do your zone, which is 15 minutes first thing in the morning, or if you work first thing when you come home, and you cannot do your basic weekly plan, like your weekly home blessing hour, buying groceries, paying bills, if you absolutely cannot, then pick the 2 most important things that you need to do for those 2 days. Pick the 2 most important days and plug those in for those days. So if you need to do planning and desk day, and you need to do, which pays your bills and everything, and you need to buy groceries, then just pick those 2 days and work those 2 days. Don't worry about the rest. Just make sure you pick up clutter, keep an eye out for that stuff when you're in the home, and then start the next week exactly where you would be if you were working it all week long. Okay? Don't try to make up for lost time. Don't try to collapse time frames. Just do that. All right? All right. Now, Sherry Sue, yeah, I didn't see it, Sherry. Christy Stinson, Joanna, I'm interested. Yes, Micah said, we'll be patiently, not so patiently waiting. Leda Leon, or it is Leon, isn't it? Leda Leon. This week in the kitchen, I deep cleaned the gas range iron grates, but it took too long. Past the 15 minutes, they were filthy. Any tips on keeping them on top? I don't know because I don't have them, but I know that Kimmy does, and I've seen her. She just takes them out every time she cleans her kitchen. She wipes the stove, and I'm thinking she just wipes her things off, just like you would wipe the eye of the stove off, like on a glass stove. I have a glass stove. I have to clean it every single time. So I would say you have to clean it every single time. Part of your deal, part of the deal, but maybe I'm wrong. Chrissy, good morning. Elizabeth Whaley Avery, if you were only in live chat, top chat, and not live chat, which is right next to it, Kat won't see you. Okay, that's why. Linda, the window and tracks were bad. Actually, there's still a lot of buildup in the first window, but I will hit it again next month. Okay, Linda. Micah said, today I'm cleaning the stovetop and already did the cabinet faces and finished the backsplash. Awesome. Wanda Campbell, oh fun. She likes to crochet too. Lena Dawn says, Up with my 1-year-old here in Arizona. Good morning. Lena, are you new? Have you been talking to me and I've just had a glitch? Let me know. Janet with RTS Scrapbooking. Thanks for putting your name in, Janet. I think it's hard to get past the deep clean mentality because that's how we were taught, just to simply clean. Do the best you can each time you clean. Yes, and set the timer and stop when it goes off. That's it. You didn't get it all done, you didn't get it all done. PJ Crate, I love that. Just start where you are. Such a great principle for everything. Yes. Okay, Mr. B is saying that we will not do live karaoke this Friday, but we'll do it next Friday at 7 p.m. after my live. Ton of fun. It is a ton of fun, Mr. B. Sherry Sumaza, after 2 years of trying to do the system, I do okay with the evening routines and never get it all completed. I have a mental and physical illnesses that hold me back. I am capable, just highly distracted. Okay, well, let me just stop right there. I know there's a continuation, but the reason you're doing it the way you've been doing it and continue to do it the way you've been doing it is because you have developed a habit of doing it that way. You have to actually mentally break that habit over 90 days by saying, these are the things I'm skipping. These things I will do every day. I will not give myself an out. I will do them. And then after 90 days of incorporating those into your routines and things, you will have a habit, and then you won't skip them all the time. There will be a day occasionally where you skip something, but not all the time. If you skip too much, you can break a good habit really bad. A bad habit is hard to break. A good habit is hard to make. Prathap said, I only cleared a small, tiny purse today. Hope that counts. It does. Izzy, thanks for continuing to put your name in, Izzy. Illustrate life. The pollen will be falling soon and the windows will be a nightmare. I live in a forest. Oh, me. We've just gone through our big pollen shed, but my windows don't get polleny. I don't know why. The cars do. I joined Joe's Web. Wanda said, yay. Michelle, curious, do you take everything out of the fridge to clean it? Yes, but I don't take it all out at once because I learned a long time ago in the Sidetracked Home Executives to never take back more than you can put back in 15 minutes or 5 minutes. I would say 5 minutes. So just take out one shelf, clean that shelf. One door pocket, clean that. One drawer, clean that. And eventually, and if your time is up, you can stop and you don't have to have a big mess. But if you take everything out, first of all, you have to worry about it. And that's the way I was taught to clean a refrigerator. Take it all out and then clean it and put it all back in. That's not the way we can do it. We can't do it that way. It's not good for us, okay? A little bit at a time. You might get the whole thing done in 15 minutes. I don't know. It depends on how big your fridge is, how dirty it is, and how many people live in your house. Okay, Lena Dawn is new to the chat, but been watching your videos for a few months, watching your videos to keep me on track with the Flylady system. Well, welcome to the chat, Lena. Everybody, welcome, Lena, and I hope you're here often, Lena, so we get to know you. Marty said, Izzy, we are living in that pollen nightmare here in Florida. Yeah, Marty lives under a lot of pine trees. There's a bunch around the peripheral here. That's the most we get, is the pollen pine is the worst. Patricia, I was proud of myself. I saw a puppy that reminded me of my old dog. I almost adopted it, but I thought if I can't keep up with 2 cats and an old dog while decluttering, it wouldn't be fair. Good, Patricia. Good. Good. I'm not against dogs. Don't get me wrong. I love animals. I love them. I miss them. I cry for my lost animals. But there's a time and there's a place. And if you're in the middle of decluttering, it's not the time. And you won't even, it's just not the time, especially if you have little children 6 and under. If all your kids are 6 and under, it's not a good idea. And unfortunately, that's when most people get them. The other thing is, because you have to train them, the other thing is the hair is everywhere. And so you're going to have to vacuum every day if you have a dog that sheds. So I'm glad you made that decision. Once your house is all cleaned out, and right now you actually need to give that time to your old dog because she's old and she needs your help. Right, Patricia, my love. Yay, karaoke and gospel time. Love it. Yes. Michelle, I don't. If you wipe each week, no need to. That's RTS scrapping. Janet? Janet. Sherry Sue, sorry I made a mistake and hit send with a twitch. That's okay. Sandy Swanson, I love Mr. B's music. Awesome. Joanna Sperandio, love some carrot choky with Kat and Mr. B. You're so silly. Patricia, when my 11-year-old dog, this is my sister Marty, is gone, we are getting new carpeting. That will keep me from being tempted. Thank you, Sandy Swanson, Mr. B said. Thank you, Joanna said. Sherry Sue said, that sounds great. I'm going to write planned routines in big print and post in the kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Izzy said, is it Izzy or Janet Illustrate Life? See, I'm already getting confused. You got to keep saying your names. Marty, way ahead of us. Our spring starts mid-May. Patricia, welcome Lena. Welcome Lena, Kayla said. Welcome Lena from Gail and from Connie. Welcome Lena, or Lena. I'm thinking it's Lena. Melissa says, good. Welcome Lena. She's in Arizona too. You could be neighbors. Who knows? Mr. B's welcoming you, Lena. Ginger V, smiling at you, Elizabeth. I can post now, I think. Ginger V said. Ginger, I see your face, but I don't recognize you. Are you new, Ginger? Please tell me. Micah People. Didn't feel like doing Weekly Home Blessing this week. Went back and watched Kimmy's old video of her doing it and got inspired to do mine. She was dancing. And I said, that's it. Turn on your music. It was done in 45 minutes. Yes. And remember, you feel more like it after you got it done. Nilla says, welcome to Lena, and Micah welcomes you, Lena. Ruth Ann Morris, I'm glad you said we can switch days. Today is my errands day, and I'm taking a large box to the thrift store today. Love the Flylady system. It has changed my life. Thank you. You're welcome, Ruth Ann. Pepper said, darling husband got something new for his new car last night and reorganized his car. And he is still setting his clothes out every night and keeping his own calendar. What? He rocks. And you tell him Flylady Kat said so, Pepper. Vivian Tavares, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Vivian. Joanna says, way to go, Micah. Judy Spiegel, hi, Kat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Pat Hinky. I can't keep a dog because I might trip over it. That happens. Lena, thanks, guys. Yep, born and raised in Arizona. Zone done, Belinda says. Maria Katsiris is welcoming Lena, I'm thinking. Izzy, thank you very much. Sorry, I made a redneck arrow garden and grow salads all year. Awesome. A redneck arrow garden. Sherry Sue, I got one of those carpet sweepers at Walmart. Can't believe what it picks up. That's a good idea for a little quick in-betweens. Janet, thank you, Janet. So sorry. Ruth Ann, I switched my days from the very beginning. My office day is Thursday, Friday is my free day, and Saturday is my errand day. Lots of people like Friday for free day, and that's perfectly okay. Welcome, Lena from Pat. Dickie Talmadge taking another box of frames to the Goodwill today. You go, girl. I'm so proud of you going through those photos. Sherry Sue, vacuum twice a week and carpet sweep on the other days, because you have dogs, right, Sherry Sue? Judy said, hi, hey, Lena. And Vivian said, and Janet said, Vivian, yes, I joined yesterday. Yay. Pepper Durr, I never suggested that he do any of this. He's doing it. It's all on him by setting examples. Yes, some will do that, and it's so exciting when you discover that it's yours that will do that. Awesome. Sherry Sue, love your interpretation of the Flylady system. You are so welcome, Sherry. That means a lot to me. Ginger is not new. She's a longtime fan. Didn't realize Top Chat made me invisible. I wasn't ignoring you, Ginger. Izzy, the salad plants are my pets. No hair, no vets. Good. That's kind of what I do. Joanna wants to know what you did. Sarah said, you barely made it to the live. You did barely make it, but that's okay. Let me have a sip of this tea. She uses mason jars. That's funny. That's funny, Izzy. Gail, Lena, and Melissa. I live in Yuma. What cities are you in? Are you near Yuma? Maybe y'all can have some coffee or tea together. Wouldn't that be so cool? I would love it. I would love it. It's still in my mind to have a plan to travel around the United States and have meetings with everybody. I'm excited to do that at some point in the future. Don't know when, but won't that be super neat like Kimmy did? She went up to Worcester area and did it with all of her folkses. She had that seminar, and that's so awesome. Ours will just be little meet and greets, but it'll be fine. Marty said, Pepper, my husband has jumped in too. He has always hung tomorrow's clothes out, but he has taken it upon himself to turn on the dishwasher at night and many, many other helpful things. Go, Mark. Welcome, Lena, Wanda says. Melissa says, I'm in Southeast Mesa. Here's Kat. Regional meetups would be great. Yes, it would, Peach Pathfinder Kat. Melissa Chesler, I would totally go wherever you go to meet up, Kat. It would be so cool. I mean, you just don't know how exciting it would be because I know your names, and some of you have your little picture there, and I can see your little face. It would be so cool to really get to see you guys and give you a hug and talk to you, and I would love it. And I do still have that experience from time to time. Several people have come to this area, and I have met them for coffee or dinner, and it's been so much fun. Okay. Micah said, oh, Kat, that would be amazing. Would love to see you. Hello, Miss Amy says. Hey, Miss Amy. That's great, Marty. From Joanna. Marty, my husband closes our kitchen at night and unloads the dishes in the morning. We're lucky. Yes, you are, Izzy. I'm lucky, too. I heard my husband unloading ours this morning. Cindy Rose. Hello, I'm new. First time here, Cindy. Welcome. So happy to have you. If you're new here and you're new to the Flylady system with Kat, then I encourage you to watch the video, How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. Take an hour of undivided time, if you can get it, and sit down and watch it and stop it and take notes. It's a 40-minute video, but it's well worth it because it'll make sense to you, and then you can come back and all the stuff we're talking about will make more sense, okay? Welcome, everybody. Please welcome Cindy. Okay, Fran, if you revisit your honeymoon city in Gatlinburg, maybe we could meet at Dollywood. Oh, Fran! That might happen sooner than later. Larry and I might go on vacation up there sometime. I don't know when, but that will be so exciting. Yay! I'll make an announcement if we do go somewhere. Let's see. Melissa said, it would be so fun to meet. Everyone would love it. Yes, it would be fun. Janet says, hi to Cindy. A Better Life with Kat. Cruise, Izzy? Probably not, because Larry absolutely despises cruises, and I get very, very seasick, so probably not. Probably not a cruise. That would be fun, but probably not. Unless we do it around Greece, and that is so awesome, and it's not like seasick water there. It's like close to shore. It's not bad at all. I could do that one. I've done it. Oh my goodness, you girls are so funny. I'm gonna have to get off of here soon, but I want to read these things. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and go backwards, and this has to be the cutoff. Cindy Rose, question, and oh, just because you don't know, Cindy, put your questions all in capitals. I am a Christian, so in love with Jesus Christ. Would this channel be suited for me? Absolutely, we are Christians, most of us. Some of us aren't, and that's okay too. We love God, and we talk about it from time to time. No boats for Joanna. Okay, I'm stopping at Joanna Sparandio, Joe's Web. Judy Spiegel, my husband does the same. I'm blessed. You are blessed. Gail Buster, we could meet in Phoenix. We could have Tucson, Yuma, and Mesa fly babies. Anyone else? You're talking about your friends there? Maybe one day I could come there too. That would be so fun. Question. Okay, I got that question. I love Gatlinburg. Joanna, maybe you could come too. Pepper Durr, no cruise. PJ says, welcome, Cindy. Kat said, I'd love to go to New Mexico. The most beautiful sunrises are there. I have been to New Mexico. We went to Silver City. Is that New Mexico? And had breakfast. We had chorizo sausage and something else, and it was very Tex-Mexy. It was awesome. So beautiful. Golly, that was a long time ago, wasn't it, babe? Atlanta would be a good stop on your tour. It would be. So would Birmingham. Welcome, Cindy Rose from Trinilla. Gatlinburg is close to Beach Mountain, my sister Marty says. Fran, I'm in Tennessee also, she says. Micah. Catherine Hark, so nice to see your beautiful smile. Thank you, Catherine. Welcome, Cindy from Pat. Cindy Rose, such a pretty name. Is Rose your last name or middle name? That's a good question, Marty. We have a dear, dear friend, Margaret Rose, Allison Rose, Mr. Rose, Mrs. Rose. They lived across the street from us. They were the Roses, and that was their last name, obviously. Janet, thanks for continuing to put your name there. Vivian, I'm not sure where to start. The routines are great, Sherry Sue says. Prayers for my friend Julie. The doctor found precancerous cells after a mastectomy PET scan today, then surgery again. We will keep Julie in all of our prayers that she is healed. We'll just pray for her now. We pray for Julie that she is healed from the tip of her head to the tip of her top of her head to the tip of her toes. We ask Jesus that you lay your healing hands on her and heal your creation. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, she's prayed for. Let's see. Also, let's see. Janet loves the Lord. Welcome, Cindy. RTS scrapbooking. Did I miss something? Oh, let me go back. I'm trying to go backwards to catch up. Did I go too far? Oh yeah, I did go too far. You guys quit talking. I'm trying to get these done because I have to go. I'm going backwards. Hang on. What, Mr. B? Say it again, Mr. B. Do you want me to go an hour, Mr. B? Is that what you're saying? What? Yes or no? Let me go see what Mr. B's saying. Hold on. We may be on for an hour. What, Mr. B? No, I said. Do you want me to go for an hour? No, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay. We're going to go for 45 minutes. So I'm going to go for 10 more minutes, okay? But I'm still going to finish reading these backwards. Stop talking for just a minute, please. Shh, don't die. All right. Just because I want to catch up. Cindy Rose said, thank you. Minnesota Fur Baby Mom, I can't remember your name. Please put it in here for a while until I remember. I'm going to school and working full time, so fully following the Flylady system is very difficult. I've been able to do the morning routine and night routine most days, and that does help. Difficult, but not impossible. You can do it. Plan it in your planner. You can do it. Even if you have to do things on Saturday morning, you can do it. Plan it in your planner. And it's especially important that you plan in your planner because you are doing all these things. I want you to make sure you're eating and getting your rest, okay? Allison Stevens, good morning. Just popped in to say hi. On my way to a field trip with my daughter. Packed up the kitchen before I left. You go, picked up the kitchen. You go, Miss Allison. Welcome, Pepper Durr says, hi, Yay, Janet, loving the videos on Patreon. Yay. Patricia M., come for our balloon festival in October. I think there are several of us in New Mexico. Oh, gosh, wouldn't that be gorgeous in October in New Mexico? Not this year, but maybe one day. Sherry Sue, hi, Cindy. A heart at Izzy from Marty. Welcome, Cindy Rose from Larry. Joanna Sperandio wants to meet up. Cool from Tucson. Belinda. Melissa, I think I read yours before. Yeah, I did. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the little sick faces, and I'm going to read forward. Just give me a minute to catch up. Yes, Cindy, Fran said. Janet said, I love the Lord. Welcome, Cindy. Elizabeth said, Kat, when are you going to be in New York? In May? I was planning on having my birthday dinner party in May. Maybe you would be able to come. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. But I'm going to be super, super busy with my daughter because she's got the itinerary all planned out. But you never know. You never know. What are my dates? Hold on, I'll tell you my dates. One moment, please. In May, I am going to be flying to New York on the 19th. And I'm going to be returning home on the 22nd. And I only have 2 days, really full days, to do things with Robin. So I don't think I'm going to have time. But that would be so fun. Just to think about it would be fun. Okay, where was I? Let me go back. Mr. B's saying something. I can't hear him. Mr. B, if you want to talk to me, just put a note on here because I can't keep jumping up. Let's see. You girls are still typing away. Please stop. Please, please stop. Mr. B says, no cruise. Yes, Cindy. Joe says, I'm in Goodyear, Arizona. I love to get together for coffee. Wouldn't that be fun? Janet said, happy Friday, everyone. I'm off to scrapbook. My free day. Hugs, everyone. Have a fun day. Catherine said, speaking of Jesus, my sister could use prayer. She's struggling with her faith. We will keep your sister in our prayers. Absolutely. Judy Spiegel, my husband says the same. No cruise, Judy said. Cindy Rose, a little about me. I'm an evangelist. I spread the truth, the gospel, and that Jesus is coming quickly. Awesome, Cindy Rose. Pat Hinkie, my son lives in Atlanta. Oh, cool. Kathy Jones, yes, Cindy, many of us love the Lord on here. Ruth Ann said, thank you, Janet, for your comment. And Smoky Mountains make my heart sing, Kathy Williams says. Cindy Rose says Rose is her middle name. Okay. Catherine Horrocks, her name is Beth. She needs to feel God's love in her life. So Beth will be prayed for. Absolutely. Prayers for Julie as well from other people. And amen to the prayer for Julie from Janet. And Dickie says, thank you so much for the prayers. So welcome. Vivian said, can we meet at the tea house in Scottsdale, Arizona? But then Kat has to come too. You girls are killing me. Sherry Sue's praying. Prayers for Julie, Catherine says. Dickie said, thank you for the prayers. Welcome, Cindy from Wanda. Tea house in Scottsdale. Perfect, you girls. Did we find a house? I can't say yet because we don't close till the 10th. And so nothing's in stone yet. And Mr. B doesn't want me to share anything. Tell us more about your moving. Well, I don't really have time. We only have 5 minutes. But you will hear later. Ruth Ann, so glad you love the Lord. I would not be able to get anything done without him who gives me strength. I love that, Ruth Ann. Jamise, wow, I can't believe you're still here. You stayed just for me. I did, Jamise, just for you. Sandy Swanson has to run. Have a wonderful weekend, Sandy. Larry, are you checking? Larry, did you get rid of Illustrate Life? That's Izzy. Mr. B, you can't take away Illustrate Life's message. Put that back, please. I know you didn't mean to, but that's Izzy. Okay. Elizabeth Whaley, July 4th in December will be a huge celebration. Maybe we can meet in DC. Not this year. Maybe one time. Maybe sometime. I think it would be awesome. Amen, Ruth Ann. Fran Apple says yes. Okay. We have about 3 minutes left. I'm ready for one more question or about 3 more comments, and then I got to go. Catherine said, thank you, Ruth Ann. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Yes. Or, as I say it, through Christ who strengthens me. What video did you suggest I watch? Sorry, it's called How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. It's on my home page. Just go to Flylady Kat and hit the home, and it's right there on the page there, and it's about a 40-minute video. You need to take notes. Okay, so it'll take about an hour to watch it. All right. Anything else? Anything else, anyone? Mr. B took you back out of hiding, Izzy. Marty said, will you tell us what this weekend is and what to expect on Monday? Yeah, I'll do that. This weekend is Saturday is your family fun day, and Sunday is your Renew Your Spirit Day, and on Monday is our weekly home blessing hour, and the zone is zone 3, the bathroom and one other room, and I hope that's what you needed, Marty. All right, these are my last 2 comments right here, Ruth Ann and Izzy. Ruth Ann and Micah and Lenshear. Okay, and Gail, that's it. Gail said, bye, you'll need a bus. A tour bus. Lynn said, goodbye, prayers for all. Micah said, you're beautiful, we love you. Thank you, sweetheart. Ruth Ann said, thank you, ladies, I love my new fly friends. Izzy said, thanks, have fun shopping, you lovely ladies. Yeah, Marty and I had to go shopping for some blouses for me because I don't have my full 10-item wardrobe. We're doing that today. Catherine, I love the newbies vids, have watched it repeatedly and get it in my head. Yeah, it's good to revisit sometimes. Joanna's given us a thumbs up. Girls, don't forget to do a thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done it. And we have taken Cindy Rose out for some reason that Mr. Brewer has found in his searching, and he doesn't want you to think that we don't love Jesus. We totally love the Lord, but sometimes we have to stick to the Flylady system. All right, Catherine Horrocks said, I love you all, and good job, Mr. B. All right, girls, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget now, it's date night, so do something fun with your sweetheart. And always remember that I love you very much, that you're beautiful on the inside, and that you are beautiful all the way through. Love you. Bye.